Okay, so something huge just happened in India that's shaking up the entire crypto world. A landmark court case has officially declared cryptocurrency to be property. And trust me, that one little word changes absolutely everything.
So here it is, the big news. The Madras High Court has made a landmark declaration, officially recognizing cryptocurrency as property. Now, this might sound like just some legal jargon, but it's way more than that. This is a fundamental shift in how digital assets are viewed under Indian law.
Right, so what does calling crypto property actually mean for you, for investors, for the whole ecosystem? And why is this happening right now? Well, that's exactly what we're about to break down.
First up, let's get a handle on what property even means in a legal sense, because it's definitely not just about the physical stuff you can hold in your hand. The judge in the case, N. Anand Venkatesh, he laid it out crystal clear. He said, look, crypto isn't something you can touch, and it's not a currency like a rupee or a dollar. But, and this is the key part, it is something that can be owned and enjoyed. And that, right there, is the heart of what makes something property.
And here's the real light bulb moment. Legally speaking, property isn't really about the object itself. It's about the bundle of rights the law gives you over that thing. So if it has value, if you can trade it, and if you have legal rights to it, yep, the court says it's property.
This little table really nails the distinction the court was making. On one side, you have currency, which is mainly for exchange. The court said, nope, crypto's not that. On the other side, you have property, an asset you can own, transfer, and store. And the court said, that's what crypto is. It fits perfectly in that property box.
But, this whole thing wasn't just some abstract legal debate in a courtroom. It all started because of one investor's very real, very frustrating problem. So let's get into the actual case that kicked this all off. This is the exact amount that was at the heart of the whole dispute, 3,532.30 XRP. For the investor, this wasn't some theoretical question. This was about getting her specific, valuable assets back.
So here's the story in a nutshell. An investor had her XRP parked on the WazirX exchange. Then, after a cyber attack in 2024, her assets got frozen. So what'd she do? She took it to court, arguing, hey, those tokens are my property, give them back. And, well, the court agreed. And just by doing that, they set this huge, nationwide precedent.
Okay, now what's really fascinating here is that even though this is a massive deal for India, it's not happening in some kind of bubble. India is actually catching up to a major global trend. I mean, just take a look at this. Courts in New Zealand, the UK, Singapore, even the US with that huge Ripple case, they've all been moving in the same direction, classifying crypto as a form of property. So this Indian ruling really brings the country in line with a growing international consensus.
And it's not just about what's happening globally. This ruling actually reinforces what was already written down in Indian law. See, the Income Tax Act already called crypto a virtual digital asset for tax reasons. This court decision just gives that idea some serious judicial muscle.
All right, so we've covered the what and the why. But now, for the most important question of all, what does this actually mean for crypto holders in India? What are the real-world impacts? And this slide just lays it out perfectly. First, taxation. This basically cements crypto status as a taxable asset. No more gray areas. Second, inheritance. This is huge. It clarifies that you can legally pass on your digital assets. Third, insolvency. If you're in financial trouble, your crypto is now treated as part of your estate. And finally, contracts. Any contracts involving crypto are now way more enforceable. I mean, this brings a whole new layer of legal clarity that just wasn't there before.
So, with this major piece of the puzzle now firmly in place, the big question on everyone's mind is, what's next? What's the next move for building a full-blown regulatory framework for crypto in India? That's what everybody is watching for now.